Come on.
Welcome back to another edition of the Midnight Insight. As always, I'm your host, Omar with
Jack.
Mario.
And as always, we're talking all things sports today. We're starting off with the Chicago Bulls. Guys, we've prayed for days like this. Monday, the Chicago Bulls fired VP Artinas Carvinas, General Manager Mark Eversley, and shaking up the front office. Guys, as Bull fans, we've been waiting for this for years. Jack, what is your take on this? Coming off of Easter praying.
First step of getting rid of Patrick Williams is getting rid of these two. Next is Billy Donovan. But I think Patrick Williams has got a grip on this franchise like
he's in for $20 million.
Oh God.
What is it, 4 years, $80 million?
4 years, 90, I think.
Yeah.
He's got a grip on this franchise the same way that marriage has got a grip on a man. It's not good. It's not good at all. We're stuck with him. He's just sitting on that bench making $20 million. I think it's more. I think it's $22.5 million a year.
Let's see.
He's only averaging like 0.8 more points than us.
Right?
No, more like 6 more points than us. He averages 6 points a game on 37% shooting.
Right now,
Well, that's
right
still
now he's on a 5-year, $90 million, averaging 18.
I'll tell you what, that's $18 million more than they should have paid him.
Yep. He should not be. He should be wherever Cristiano Felicio is. This is good though. Karchovis, you were the worst president or general manager. I thought you were the general manager. I don't care what you were. You were the worst of all time. Whoever the other guy is, the fact that you allowed that to happen, being Karchovis' boss, you should be executed. You suck, but this is good. Only problem is I've heard that they're trying to maybe put Luol Deng.
No. It was a partner of Luol Deng's.
A partner of Luol Deng?
So Luol Deng's been pushing him to get that front office position. So
All
it wasn't Luol Deng himself.
But I also have seen that they're trying to get Billy Donovan to go into the front office.
Yeah.
Now.
Be a coach GM.
Well, do you guys want to hear my theory on this? I think we should go after Bob Myers, former VP and general manager of the Golden State Warriors.
Yes.
And the reason the Golden State Warriors are what they were in the mid-2015s and early 2020s, we need to go after Mark Jackson. That was Mark Jackson's system that was put in Golden State. The reason all the three-pointers, Steve Kerr just inherited that.
Yeah,
so we need Mark Jackson as the head coach.
Who do we have to shoot threes?
We don't need the threes, but
we need the players.
We need the
players, the system.
And we need the system. We got the playbook right there.
I guess, but the thing is that I think we're so far gone with this boof roster.
Well, they need to blow it up again.
Yeah, they need to blow it up.
Again, whatever, you know.
And you know what? Bring back Jaden Ivey. We're not going to get into depth with anything. Bring back him, man. They did him wrong, man.
I don't even know.
We're not going to get in depth.
I really want to cry because it's the best day ever. Thank God we got rid of those two cancers. Schmucks. This real freaking... What did Reinsdorf say? You hate having to fire people with good personalities. Reinsdorf, you dipshit. You've been around the block for 60 years. When did good personalities ever win championships? Did Michael Jordan have a good personality? No. When did Paul Konerko have a good personality? No, you dumbass.
Neither did Jerry Krause.
Neither did Jerry Krause. Jerry Krause is one of the crabbiest, most angriest people in the front office of any NBA team. And now you're so demented and old that you're like, oh, well, he was a nice guy. I'm sad to see him go. Like, what is wrong with this man? He should not be running this team. And even if it is his son, obviously the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. So that's all.
His son's running the White Sox right now.
I don't know what his son is running, but his son should be running a Jewel Osco instead of an MLB franchise. That's what I think.
Well, guys, speaking of the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry came back the other night against the Houston Rockets. Steph dropped 29 points in his return. And I didn't know that Seth was on the team. I didn't know Seth was a Golden State Warriors.
You didn't know Seth was on the team?
Yeah, but he's only played 7 games this season.
Yeah.
So shout out to Steph coming back. He dropped 29, lost by 2 against the Houston Rockets team. That's absolutely
I just want to say, Pods, you are freaking shit. You saw Draymond Green calling for the double screen. What do? You sit in the corner, you think you're gonna take the last shot. Just set the screen, dude. Just set the screen. I don't
No,
know
you're
why
wrong.
you were in the corner
No, you're wrong.
trying to catch and shoot. No, don't set the screen, Pods. Go ahead.
So that's where we were with Steph Curry return. Guys, what you think? How do you think he looks back after being out for over, almost 70 games, and he looked good going into the playoffs? What you think?
He's Steph Curry, but he's going into the play-in, not the playoffs.
Yeah.
Thing is, could he beat these?
He didn't miss 70 games.
No, he didn't.
He was only out since like January.
You
Did
think?
he?
Yeah, he was only out since January.
Oh,
Well,
fuck. I thought he was out. I thought
he
he was out the whole
messed up.
fucking season.
We messed up, but hey, no, that's when he broke his hand. You were probably thinking about a couple
Right,
seasons ago.
yeah.
No, he hasn't been out that long. But Steph Curry, you're old, man. It just is what it is. That team's blown up around you. You guys drafted James Wiseman. That's still the funniest draft pick ever. I mean, you could try, but even if you make it in the playoffs, you're not going to win anything. That Boof roster, that Padinsky, or whatever his name is, Kristaps Porzingis couldn't win with Luka and the Mavs or anywhere else.
I mean, he won with the Celtics. Don't forget he was on that Celtics.
he was like the
championship
sixth best person on
team.
the team.
No, he was balling.
He was balling.
He was balling.
with the Celtics.
Yeah, because
Just in the finals.
they have like 8 other options. That's why. But
They do.
I mean, Porzingis ain't gonna win as the second best man on a team because that's
No.
what he is
Yeah,
right
he is
now.
the second best player on the team.
So that's the problem. Yeah, I mean, Steph. Good luck, man.
Do you think if they integrated Seth a little bit more,
No.
they could just
No.
bounce off of each other?
This is like
Nope.
Bronny
No.
James in the Los Angeles Lakers. If you put Bronny James in, it's gonna hurt more.
I
You
think,
put
I think
Seth Curry in.
I think Seth is light years beyond fucking better what Bronny is to LeBron.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he's still not like. I'll say this: Klay Thompson's brother played in the MLB, and he
And in
played
the
for the
NBA.
Dodgers. He was butt.
He plays for the White Sox now.
Does he?
Yeah, I think so.
It's even worse. He played for the Cubs for a little bit. Trace Thompson,
Right.
the brother is never good. When has a brother ever been as good as the other brother?
The
Name-
Balls situation.
Balls.
The Balls?
Yeah.
Lonzo is not as good as LaMelo. Lonzo
Lonzo's
was
the oldest, though.
Lonzo was a starter. LaMelo's an all-star.
But-
One's always better than the other, and that's just the way it is.
Morris twins?
The two Morris twins.
Yeah, they're both butt. They were just
You
both
weren't
trash.
watching ball.
Yeah, I was. I watched when Jokic.
They don't know. He don't know.
The
I
Gasol
do.
brothers, bro. Come on.
Gasol?
Gasols were good, but
The
Powell was better.
Wagners. The Wagners.
The Wagners?
Oh yeah,
No,
the one Wagner's better than the
Yeah,
Wagner.
Mo is.
Yeah.
Pau Gasol,
Brand saved him.
Pau Gasol was way better than Mark.
Yeah, but they were both pretty damn. They
They
were
were
both all-stars.
good.
Yeah, they were similar.
They were good, but Powell was a Hall of Famer.
Mark is too.
No, he's not.
You don't think Mark Gasol is a Hall of Famer?
He's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Dude.
No, he's
What?
not. What did he win?
He was a pivotal point in the Toronto
Yeah.
championship.
Come on, dude. And even before that, the Memphis Grizzlies were relevant because of that.
Yeah, him fucking
Zebo?
Zebo.
He's
Man,
not a Hall of
Spencer
Famer.
Young.
He's
He's
not a Hall of
young,
Famer. No, he's not a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry to
Anyways,
say it.
guys,
No.
coming off our last podcast, the day after was NCAA finals. It was UConn Huskies versus the Michigan Wolverines. Guys, Michigan brought it home. Jack, how do you feel about that game? Michigan was hot from the start. UConn didn't look like they had a chance. I'm not gonna lie.
Michigan was one of the best. This was one of the best seasons I've seen in college basketball by one team in a long time.
Yeah. Dominant.
I, be rooting for Illinois. I think even if we would have beat UConn, I think,
Michigan was-
but it might be, my own personal opinion. But I think Illinois might have had more of a chance. But that's just our size.
Yeah.
Is our top thing. But Michigan, there's not much to say. They just dominated.
They did.
They beat the living hell out of Arizona. I wasn't expecting them to beat them by 20. And then the fact that UConn only lost by like 6 or whatever,
Yeah.
that was the best game anybody played.
Yeah, it was Mario. Mario, what do you think of that
kind of
game?
expected it.
Yeah, we
I
all
expected
did.
it. I
You
expected
picked UConn.
to give them like a good, well, at least somewhat of a run.
You picked UConn.
Well, you
Your podcast don't exist.
Well,
you're right.
That podcast.
UConn did have many shots down the stretch to make 3-pointers. They missed a lot. They missed a lot of at the rim baskets.
Reminds me of Illinois.
Yeah, this game could have went
God.
easily into overtime, but it didn't. Michigan wins their only second national title in their entire history, and they stopped the Hurley family from adding to their legacy. The Hurley family has maybe 12 NCAA championships between all of them, Bobby, Dan, and their father. So
the Hurleys need to be stopped.
The Hurleys need to be stopped.
I don't like Dan Hurley.
No, they should have suspended him a game for that headbutt.
That was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, guys, moving over to the MLB. Should the Cubs be concerned with Caden Horton's injury? He was on a 15-day injury reserve on the injury reserve list. We did not get some good news. Jack, elaborate.
Came out today that, in quotes, Cade Horton's MRI was not good. Looks like we just lost the only bright spot on this team to an injury, very similar to Justin Steele. You hope that Justin Steele and Cade Horton got to pitch at the same time, but it doesn't look that way. Problem with the MLB is there's a lot of injuries, and I'll rant about it in a second. I'm building up the emotion for what I got to say about the Cubs right now because, as you guys know, it's my favorite team to watch. Out of all my teams, I'm the biggest Cubs fan in the world. And they are 4-6. I'm going right into it right now.
Well,
What? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you got to figure Seiya Suzuki's still out. He's going to be out till the 10th.
Yeah, but Seiya Suzuki ain't going to save Alex Bregman from being able to hit 1 out of 10 balls. What are you doing? We paid you how much a year for 7 years? You came to this team. You're supposed to be the number one guy on this team. Screw Michael Bush. Screw everybody else. I love those guys, but you're Alex motherfucking Bregman.
Right now,
and you're over here hitting like a bomb.
Right now, Alex Bregman is 5 years, $175 million, which will take him into the 2030 season.
What's he hitting right now? I know he doesn't have a home run because you can't hit the ball right now. 4-6.
Right now, Alex Bregman is averaging 150, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 6 hits throughout the entire season.
2 home runs? Never mind. I think we're saved, guys. I think we might win.
Jack, should the Mets be concerned with Juan Soto's injury? He's in his second year of a 15-year contract. He's currently getting paid $765 million. He was day-to-day, but reports just came out he's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. What do you think? Is this going to be a bigger problem? Soto's currently averaging a 355.
No, it's Juan Soto.
Right.
He's going to be a top 5 player by the time he retires, I think.
Yeah, he's going to be a Hall of Famer eventually.
In history.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry
he probably
about.
already is a Hall of Famer if he retired today.
Right.
But the thing is
Does
that
he have a World Series?
yes, at 19 years old with Washington.
Washington,
Oh,
yeah.
Washington?
Yeah,
He won
Washington.
Shout out Mike Trout.
No. Mike Trout don't play for Washington. He plays for the
shit.
Angels.
Oh, that's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
He left and they won.
Oh my
He
god!
left. He didn't leave and they won immediately.
But there is no problem. He's Juan Soto. The calf strain ain't gonna do nothing at all.
Oh.
Well, can the reigning defending 2-time champion Los Angeles Dodgers maintain their dominance, or do you guys think it's going to be fatigue playing that in that hot LA weather and traveling? Sometimes they got to travel all the way across the country because when they play in Florida, they're in LA. They got to go 5-6 hours sometimes across the country. Do you think it's going to take a toll on them?
I'll tell you what. When there's hot women and hot weather
Oh,
in the same place, you don't got to worry about too much, man.
what happens?
You can play.
You play better, man.
Jack, what do you think?
I think it doesn't affect crap. I mean, just look at the Cubs in the middle of the country, and they don't travel as much as the Dodgers, and they can't win at all. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
It
travel
really
don't
doesn't
do
matter.
travel don't mean nothing really.
No.
I mean, they just wake up, they're like, oh, well, I guess we got to catch a flight to go to Cincinnati in the morning. Whatever, don't matter to them.
Mario, what do you think?
Like I said,
What happens?
when you have hot women and hot weather,
Not a problem.
No problems at all, man.
Well, Jack, who do you think is going to lead the league in home runs this year? The entire league as a whole.
Shohei Ohtani.
Okay. I'm going to go with that kid from the Chicago White Sox. I forgot his name. It's like
He ain't a kid. He's a grown man, and
Yeah.
somehow nobody else wanted to sign him. The Japanese 2-time MVP.
Southside Samurai.
Yep.
You know they didn't like it. Like they didn't like the name.
What?
They were making a big deal out of the name, like Southside Samurai.
Well, people could shut up.
Exactly.
That's a great name.
It is.
Fantastic. Jack, who you got for AL and NL MVP this year?
Nick Krutz, AL. I know he started off bad, but they need something to happen for the A's team. The A's of unknown origin, I like calling them, because they don't have a home. And for the NL, who do you think? Shohei Ohtani. Come on. Come on.
Well, for the I got Aaron Judge and PCA for MVP this year. Mario?
You know what? Give me Shohei. And you know what?
For AL?
I think it's time to make a comeback. Giannis Carlos Stanton, man.
Giancarlo?
Yep.
Giannos?
Come on, man. It's time to start
Giancarlo
cracking that. No,
He's
but
old
seriously.
as hell.
Seriously, no. Aaron Judge, I got him.
All
winning
right.
the
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Aaron Judge is a bum. He couldn't even lead us to a World Baseball Classic. That's all I got to say.
Well, guys, breaking news out of the NFL right now. Fernando Mendoza, quarterback for Indiana, says he will not be attending the NFL draft because he wants to spend the NFL draft with his family. What do you guys this means for the NFL? Reports are all over the place that he's going to go number one. But do you guys just think this is good for the NFL, or this is going to just be bad because the number one draft pick should be at the NFL?
All I got to say is he better watch out because they got Kirk Cousins on the team now.
Yeah, they might not even need a quarterback.
No,
I
that was a
looking at
joke.
the pro day. No, seriously, I was looking at the pro day. Dude was underthrowing. I can see if you overthrow some players, but once you start underthrowing,
They're going to draft.
the arm talent isn't there.
They're
I
going to
don't know.
draft Mendoza.
I don't know. I don't think so.
What do you think he's going to be the next Jamarcus Russell?
Worse.
Than Jamarcus Russell.
Worse.
Well,
Wait, no, don't skip past that. Jamarcus Russell, the greatest bust in NFL history, greatest bust in all sports history. You think he's going to be worse?
You ever heard of Ryan Tannehill?
Ryan Tannehill at least won some games. Jamarcus Russell didn't win nothing.
I mean, we were talking about him because he's relevant. Like we're talking about him. We're bringing him up, man.
All right, please.
He must have did something right.
Oh my God! Yeah, the only thing he did right was get drafted, steal money from the Raiders, and run away.
What a coincidence!
What?
It's the Raiders.
Well, the Raiders are just dumb.
Well, right now
they're playing like 10 coaches right now.
as of April 2026,
They need to pay
Kirk
me.
Cousins did sign a 5-year, $172 million contract with the Las Vegas Raiders. But the way it's structured, he's guaranteed 1 year for $20 million. He's got to earn the rest with a club option. He receives about 11.5 from the Raiders in 2026, and 8.7 still due from the Falcons contract offsets. Guys, did he just pull a good ass heist, or what are we talking about?
Kirk Cousins is just one of the richest quarterbacks of all time because
He's a third. He's going to be the third.
all these teams suck. The Falcons suck. Raiders.
I don't know why you want to get rid of Kirk Cousins, Captain Kirk, and bring in Concussion King over here, Tua Tagovailoa.
Because
I say five games this season.
5 games for Tua. I
5
agree.
games.
5 games.
You know what? I say more concussions than games this season.
Oh, it might be true. But I think Fernando Mendoza ain't going to stop nothing. First quarterback to go undefeated in a season in college football history, and he was the Heisman. I mean, you couldn't do better than literally what he did. So they're going to have to pick him first, or they're going to be under fire. And if he turns out to be good, the Raiders are going to implode. Their fans are going to kill themselves. A bunch of Omars are going to storm the field.
But who do you think they should pick up, though? They need some wide receivers.
Tyreek Hill. We talked about this before.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad, actually.
Tyreek Hill.
That wouldn't be bad.
That wouldn't be bad, but maybe the guy that killed that lady. Was
bring Henry Ruggs back, man.
Oh,
Bring Henry Ruggs back, man.
Don't bring him back. That was a joke.
Well, guys, there was some breaking news earlier from Bears icon Steve McMichael, who died last year, unfortunately, April 23rd. He did die in Joliet. I think it was at the Silver Cross Hospital. He was just diagnosed with CTE. He was in stage 3. I'm guessing they went over his brain, and it took him that long to come out with the diagnosis. Unfortunately, the football icon was living his last days in a hospital bed, and it looked like he couldn't even, open his own eyes. Rest in peace, Stephen Mago. That was just unfortunate what happened to him.
Yeah. Rest in peace. You see him when he was playing in the NFL, seeing him before he passed away, it doesn't look like the same person. It was just sad.
No, he was.
How old was he?
He was 67 years old.
I don't think CTE had anything to do with it.
No, he had.
Yeah, Lou Gehrig's disease also.
Yeah,
everybody has CTE.
No, he had ALS.
It was also Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
It's the same.
ALS is a death sentence.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, once you get to that point in your life,
yeah, CTE really doesn't have anything to do with
the CTE. I mean, all football players have CTE at the end of the day, unfortunately.
Yep.
It's just what it is.
Tua Tagovailoa got a whole lot of CTE.
Yeah, Tua, you need to retire. I've been saying that for years, but yeah.
Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap things up from here. For the Midnight Insight, I'm your host, Omar.
I'm Jack.
I'm Mario, and I just want to say one thing, man. The Chicago teams don't know what they're doing.
No.
And I just want to say, man, Angel Reese.
Oh, my God.
Angel Reese,
Good luck in Atlanta.
Good luck in Atlanta. We're going to miss you down here, man. I'm so heartbroken over this.
We out.